introduce you at some point in time. You're gonna come back in while the live is happening, and your people are gonna meet you.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Who would you like me to be?
Who would I like you to be? Nothing but yourself.
Oh God.
Nothing but yourself. Oh, yeah. Out of breath, running up and downstairs. All of it. You're the best. What's up, everybody? Hi. Can you guys hear? I want to make sure just make sure that the mic isn't like being covered. Can you hear me well? Hopefully. Watching, we'll see it on the screen. Great. First question, where are you? It's a great question. I'm in my dressing room, Nessa. I'm in my dressing room at the Music Box Theater in New York City on Broadway. The old Broadway. I'm getting, right now, tattoo coverage, if you can see. This is Meg. Hi, Meg.
Hi.
She's my magician that covers my tattoos and puts my cast on every night. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to pop on real quick and say hi and hello and check in with you. And if you guys have any questions about the show or about preparation or anything along those lines that goes into all of this, go ahead and start throwing them up, okay? How's Ellie doing? The best spirits I think that a person could be, all things considered. She's kicking ass. She's so good at being pregnant and a mom already. Let's see. What's my favorite song to sing from the show? It said that the question couldn't be shown. Okay, well, the question was... I love you guys. Thank you for all the work that you're always doing. I really appreciate you. It changes night to night for me. I think before the shutdown, my favorite to sing was For Forever. I've always loved that song, and it will always be one of my favorite songs to perform in the show for sure. What's up, Josh? How you doing, Mr. Colley? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I think it was always For Forever. But now I think it does. It changes night to night. I have been having so much recently about just kind of beyond the magic of theater, the miracle of it all is kind of bananas to both of us, honestly. To a lot of people, the fact that like post-shutdown, the fact that we can get into a theater and experience the magic of live theater again, it really is a miraculous thing. We have this story prepared to tell every night at this theater, and we get the beautiful opportunity to do it, and it's a really lovely thing. Let's see. Josh, what's up? When are we getting the new music? That's a great question. Next. Mark and Rent. That's a great freaking question. No, it's not easy. Oh my God. No, nothing about.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like, and we're not laughing because it's a stupid question. It's not a stupid question at all. It's just like Meg knows.
It's one of the hardest roles in like Broadway history.
It's
really hard.
It's tough. It's a impression, and it's a constant thing, but cyclically to have to like do that every. Yeah, it's tough. you're making magic, right? Like that's the whole thing as an actor. You're like trying to create a moment to help suspend people's disbelief in reality and whatnot for that period of time. And if you're successful, that's an amazing thing. But with this material, with this show especially, there's just nothing easy. Not just for Evan, for every other character in the show, for every other actor that's on stage. Like you have to. It is all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Not that that's not the case for any other show, but it's just different. This is a good question. What musical role would you love to play? I've actually been talking about this a lot recently.
Yes,
I want to. You can't, like, you're just seeing her arm in and out of the frame unless, okay, this is my friend Meg, who is wonderful. She is the wig extraordinaire and hair and makeup and tattoo and cast and everything that makes us look decent on stage. She's the beautiful individual that makes that happen for us. The question was, and you know my answer to this right now, I miss Sondheim. Who doesn't? I want to come back to Broadway at some point and do a Sondheim piece. Specifically, I would love to play George in Sunday in the Park with George. That's my dream role on Broadway. Is the cast a pain to get on and off? It actually isn't. No, it actually isn't, because this wizard right here has been doing this for quite some time and can put a full-on actual. Sorry. God, there are a lot of questions here. And I'm not wearing my glasses either, so I have this terrible squint. All right, great. I'm seeing Dear Evan Hansen in April with my school. What is your favorite part about playing Evan? What's up, Demo? How you doing, baby? Just saw you pop in. What's my favorite part about playing Evan? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons, but that's my favorite. I just like I like being able to represent. That's really special to me. Advice for playing Mark in Rent. Some interesting Rent questions on here. Mark is not two-dimensional. There's a lot to Mark. I would say, we'll get back to Dear Evan Hansen after this. I just saw that question. I would say that Mark is actually one of the most complicated characters in the piece. You know, you have to think about why a kid from upstate New York with a silver spoon in his mouth would choose a life of starving artistry. And, yeah, play with that. Play with that. See what happens. Just see what happens. See what happens if you play around with how three-dimensional. Life where the work is concerned or anything along those lines?
Yeah, it's just being here as much as I can to make sure all my kids are taken care of, and you know, I'm very lucky to be here and working on some of the most beautiful wigs on Broadway, HD lace and, 100% hand-tied human hair, and they're absolutely stunning, but
They are.
not quite as stunning as this guy.
Okay.
Eh?
All right. You're the best. I appreciate it.
All right, my love.
Round of applause for Meg, everybody. We love her very, very much.
Break legs, have fun.
Love you, appreciate you. Will you get a Dear Evan Hansen tattoo? I actually All right. Well, it's hard to find, honestly, it's hard to find like Evan questions. I'm trying to, let's see. That's a good one. Here we go. Nice. Okay, do you have any pre-show rituals, quote unquote, to help you get into the mindset? Like Ben Platt would isolate from everyone to bottle his emotions. Got it. Okay, so everybody's different, right? Every actor has different like methods and things that they do. I'm a Meisner guy. I like triggers and presets and things like that. So that's kind of my methodology where acting just in general is concerned. How do you make yourself cry on command? Like that kind of stuff. They're not easy questions to answer. It takes a long time, just kind of like. I think that if you base everything on honesty and authenticity, and you fully commit to honesty and authenticity in the moments of the material where it, fully from top to bottom, but especially in those really key, like, intense moments, you can't hide. There's like nothing to hide behind, right? And so I think where rituals are concerned, pre-shows, you have to figure out what it is that you think you're going to need down the road of the 2.5 hours of doing the show and prep for that, right? So for me personally, I can't speak on anyone else's rituals, read up on that, but have been isolated from everybody. I do the opposite. I like really intense connection with people. So that's that. I like to take my laptop upstairs to the cover room really right at around now. That's the 15-minute call. So that's my call to go upstairs with my laptop, and we watch some special musical theater video or clip, or if there's like some cool music video that I found that day, or something that like the rest of the cast, the rest of the like backstage company, our covers and swings and whatnot. It's just like, I don't know. It's a good moment for all of us to be together and to get together. Say croissants, please. Croissant. How about that? It's just good like connective tissue, right? And then when we get our places call, the onstage company, the 8 of us, we head downstairs. What's up, Cindy? It's good to see you on here. Hope you're doing well. I was just talking about a moment in Hamilton recently that we had when I was working on the show. You were covering Eliza one night, and I was like, "Look, Grandpa's in the paper. Aaron Burr." That was one of my worst Burr's corner, and we lost it. It was terrible. But anyway, so the 8 of us, we go backstage. Right on the deck before we go out, we huddle up in a circle as COVID safe as possible with all of our masks and everything. And I lead us through guided breathing exercise. I'm a big breath believer. I think that breathing and breathing techniques are that's what gets me through most of my days anyway. Learned a good chunk of it in therapy and also just reading up on Eastern practices and things like that. So I'll run us through a quick little breathing exercise. We all just get connected. Complex thing. There's not one night ever that the show feels easier than another. But the beauty of what we get to do is we get to come together every night and we get to tell a story and remind people that they are not alone in whatever it is that they're going through. Which is really good for all of us too on stage. So hopefully we get to help heal others in the way that others get to help heal us in the same way that this material does. So it's wonderful. I love you guys a lot. Appreciate you very much. All of the questions that I missed, I wish I had more time. Hi, Kate. I love you, sis. Go FaceTime Ellie for me, okay? All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go show off my video upstairs. I have a nice video of Jessica Vosk singing The Wizard and I, and that's what everyone's going to watch tonight, all right? Y'all be good.